Welcome to the Four Demons YouTube channel. My name is King, and today we're taking a review of a knockoff version of Devastater, possibly Generation 1 Combiner. This figure was acquired from, well, Amazon for $26. It seems to be pretty good quality. So we're going to take a look. Clearly we have the two boxes. Pick them up, get them the hell out of here. And we have the figures, so we're going to start with one at a time here. There we have my very first one. Not too bad, not too bad. Before we go any further, we of course have the hands detached clearly. And we have the gun. Next one here, we have this one. It's a little tricky to get out of there, I ain't gonna lie to you. Start here slides up a little bit. Fit into the chest. Again, this figure is very, very solid in a way. And there we have that one. Now for the next one. Not quite sure I understand why that's there, but who knows? I did not know that comes out like that either. It's fun to know. There we have this one. I'm not a huge fan of certain things that they did for each figure, but I can understand why they did it. And there we have that one. I guess you could also do this like this, I guess, if you wanted. I just think it sets it a little bit better like that for this character. So right here in the center, you can see where these guys wanted to be Decepticons, but they're not Decepticons, clearly. There we have the final one of this combiner. And there we have that. So now that we see them all in robot mode, it's time to see what combiner mode will look like. In a flash, of course. And as you can see now, we are back with these parts. If you hear noise in the background, I'm sorry. I have two very, very autistic animals, to speak. Anyway, so let's get this guy completely done here. Bear with me a minute. I've never transformed this. As you can see, there's always a dilemma. Which I don't really care. I'm just gonna go like, as you can tell, it's a struggle so far. So we'll get this leg on. Next leg, which we have to pop apart here clearly. Just a little bit. Then so far we have our main combiner here. We will start with this arm. And now for the final arm. And there we have this combiner. So clearly, from the looks of him, he is not very big. Not my best buy either, I will admit. He also is a little wobbly, but that could just be my display here. Could be. Again, mine's a little upside because I did not put them together 100%. But for quality, he is pretty nicely done. I must admit, details and quality isn't that bad, and he indeed can hold his gun too. Actually, we should. For posability as this, it's pretty hard to get him to stand up. I'm not gonna lie. Don't know if I even can at this point. Okay, there we go. So again, not the best, not the worst. But thank you for the review. Again, if you like this content, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm hoping to do more of these videos for all of the fans. I hope you all are blessed. Have a great day. Peace.